Hello, I'm Jerry K. Horkims.
I'm here.
And these are all the same people who were here before.
What?
Hey, there's a cool board here that Alyssa puts together. So you should know that Alyssa is like the producer. We work with Hyper RPG to do this cool stuff, and they do cool stuff. They do cool shows like this all the time. We work on like one show, and it's all we can fucking do. But Alyssa murders it all the time. So I would like to take a moment to appreciate Alyssa.
Yay!
First, because she deserves it, and second, because I know it will make her very uncomfortable. And it's working. It's exactly working.
You're the real DM.
But no, favorite C-Team moments. Jerry with the most elaborate mushroom cap joke ever. With Dinar's fancy new hat. Totes Colin, obviously, yeah, 100%. It's all about the dick.
Best dick joke was the last episode.
What was that?
Your tasteful Dickie joke?
Tasteful Dickie joke got zero traction.
Yeah, but it was premium.
I'm so proud of that.
You know, in your own time, right? Dinar sprayed the goblins with acid. Trevor and Walnut's conversation is a close second from Cleric Confessor. Obviously, huge favorite moments, right? Cranium rats being made of the illithid brain pool from Hannah 364. Yes, I thought that was an especially gross image. The image I did not like, even though I came up with it, was the idea that they had to sort of clean and scour out the dead cells.
I hate that.
I hate it too, and I made
business.
it up. When we first got to hear Legati's voice, this is from Alan Dunley. Can you dish up some?
Oh, yeah. How you guys doing over there?
See?
Oh,
Premium.
smell some fresh meat over here.
See? Because Amy's going to kill Amy with this shit.
Okay, sure.
I listened to that clip so many times. Like, I would try and mute it when I was laughing. I was like, I don't want to hear me. I just want to hear Legati.
Right. I'm not here.
What if we could somehow make a filter so we could After Effect turn all of our voices into Legati?
Yeah.
The true game.
We need,
If you truly love us,
you need an app.
you'll make an app for this.
Exactly. The entire drug-induced journey makes it hard to turn into a GIF, though. This is from Jay Brooks, Dev, a.k.a. Video James, whose work you see before the stream. Rosie admonishing Drebus.
Always classic.
Another from Hannah, always a favorite for us. They murdered it, 100%. Disappointed that Cthulhu made it through the mushroom trip and there was no nude drow. So we can tell what Learn to Art is about.
We are all the new drow. We're all not.
Dude,
We were all nude.
How do we like this?
nude.
How do we like this? Cthulhu Angel, Mind Freak.
Very good.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
That's
done.
pretty smooth from
Very
the Cambo. Seriously, Myconid Genetic Memory Acid Trip. Nyogi Slavers and Spider Ships. Old Spelljammer Glory. My God, did Jerry just put his daughter's sword tree in the game? How do we choose? Yeah, it was
that
a pretty.
true?
Oh yeah.
Is that a Rania insert?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah. Elder Brian. This from Hobbit says, "This is you. This is just you." And then down at the bottom, WPA J Juggalo John. Obviously, Wicked Clown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm down with the clown. I think.
Yeah. Are we down with
Shaggy.
something?
I love all of them. Shaggy Too Dope is a favorite.
Violent J.
But who?
Bad one.
But who? How could you choose?
Yeah, how could
know
you
what I
choose,
mean?
right?
I always thought you were, because since you have the drink, the sanctioned drink.
We have the. We have Fago.
root beer.
I always call
yeah.
it Faye, and that's not what it is.
No, that's the yogurt. That's the yogurt thing.
I'm just
Beige.
realizing you could go to the gathering and picket it, and it says your sign says "Down with the Clown," and they'd be like, "Yeah."
You'd be like,
"No."
You are misinterpreting this entire thing. I'm trying to protest this, and I've made this sign.
You're the best. Whoop whoop.
Yeah, exactly. It would be a double whoop scenario.
Don't do that.
But no. So that's true. So
Whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the police that I'm going to call.
But back in the day, much older D&D stuff, there was this whole setting that was like a meta setting, just like eventually they did the same thing with Planescape, right? Where Planescape was basically a system for you to get between places that was so rad that it was the setting itself. But there was a weird ass way that you used to get from planet to planet in D&D called Spelljammer.
Oh yeah.
Right?
I read about it.
Right? It was all about like flying these magical boats through space, and then the solar systems were like crystal spheres. And it's like, how could you not come up with some crazy drug shit if that's like the basic assumption? So
That's awesome.
so the Nyogi is this legitimately like irredeemable. disgusting weirdo spider slave master race.
Yeah.
So I put in all the juice there for the old school
Well, we liked it.
to have fun
Yeah.
with there.
I liked it very much.
Completely unparsable for me mentally
I was
for a minute.
Yeah.
You two were on this other level of
Yeah.
communication.
This unspoken.
Like you
Yeah.
understood each other so well, and I was like, I gotta get on this level right now.
I know it was for me.
No, but it was murder.
It was murder.
No,
It was
And-
murder. You jumped right in.
You and I have had conversations about other things where you have escalated to this level of communication, of lexiconical aerobics.
Lexiconosaur.
Yes.
Yeah. And so I know
Yeah.
that it is your wheelhouse for sure.
Oh yeah. How do you parse? Like,
But
what
it's
is the
so
what is
weird.
the umwelt of
Exactly,
the
exactly.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted it to be strange, and but I wanted another way to do it. It's like with the stick, right? Like with the staff of the master. Like
Oh yeah.
the rule is that if you take a short rest
stick.
with if you take a rest with an item, then you can do cool shit with the item. But it would be more cool if you did a kung fu movie.
Wait, before we move on from this, I want to say something about the drug trip.
Oh,
If you're gonna change
do you?
I am.
Great.
I don't know if it's bad form to like be like, oh, this reminded me of this other thing that I read, but it's a thing that I read that I was really obsessed with. But did you read like all of that really crazy lore about Oryx that came out when they did the Destiny Taken King thing? And it was all about like the firmament and that kind of
It's
thing.
the best. No. That's the Book of Shadows.
Yes.
Book of Shadows,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
It's out of fucking control.
right.
That was my like sci-fi of the year. Like of that year.
Damn.
That
really
set
good.
of grimoire cards was the best science fiction of that year. It's not even
It was
close.
incredible. Anyway, this trip where I was like, or this drug trip, and I did not know exactly what's happening, but at a certain point I was like, oh, this reminds me like so much of this. I'm just
Now I need
I'm
to
sure if
read
I
that.
look back at the video, I'm just like,
If I've played Destiny extremely casually and don't really give much of a shit about the lore, is
You
it
don't
still good
have
reading?
to.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
No, this
Okay.
is because
I read
this
it
is
before I played any of it, and it's
okay.
not present in the game, really.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
just those cards.
Well, that's its own weird.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
situation,
push
yeah.
I push this like legit 100% on everybody. It'd be like that one, there's that super amazing short story that is like about The Thing, the movie The Thing.
Oh.
I'm not
What
familiar.
that the movie's based on?
Yeah, no, it's even cooler than that. So there's a movie called The Thing that is
Yeah.
about like a
Thing?
Antarctic.
Antarctic monster
Yeah,
takes
yeah.
people over.
yeah,
I've
okay.
seen the movie.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
no. There is a short story from the perspective of the creature.
Oh,
I
think
I've
I
heard
know
of
what
that,
you're
yeah.
talking about,
It is one of the coolest things I have ever read, and I would recommend that to someone even if
Sure.
they hadn't seen The Thing, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That's the thing. So if there's a fan work
Right.
or if there's a piece of corollary content that is good enough, it doesn't even require the original thing.
That's like I read about I think there's a fan story where it's written from the perspective of Sauron, but it's Lord of the Rings. Yeah, it's supposed to be very good.
Well, I bet that's legit,
Yeah,
right? I mean, I want to hear that case,
totally.
right?
So the thing I was going to change the subject to was I have a snake dagger, and I didn't
Snake
ask you.
dagger is technically a yuan-ti dagger, but yes.
Are you? Oh, excuse me.
Oh.
Achoo! No, it's from that Chult
Yeah, it's
Tomb
like
of Annihilation
Yeah.
dealy bobber.
Yeah.
And so in game you can do a like, in the same way that Walnut does a bite.
Yeah.
You can do a hangout. You
Okay.
can open up a Google Hangout with this dagger
Nice.
and figure it out.
Okay, same as when I did my Staff Master thing.
Same.
Okay.
And so what we'll do with that, and so I'm going to be working in some stuff from Tomb of Annihilation, but not like, because the main thing is like, hey, jungle fun, let's do some crazy shit.
Dinosaurs.
Exactly. Our version of that, like when we played on the Stream of Annihilation, was to say like, so how does this affect the rest of it? And so what we'll do in our game is that we're probably not going to be spending a whole lot of time like in the Tomb of Annihilation. But the idea that resurrection doesn't work is sort of a core theme of that. And we're going to work with that 100% of the time.
All right, Coriander's staying the fuck out of the Tomb of Annihilation then.
Yeah, stay the fuck out. No, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Can't
I
be
didn't
beat.
put that together that that's what was going on in the other show.
I didn't either.
That's a bummer.
Right?
Wait,
so,
I'm sad for my
Say that again.
So at the PAX East show this year, we realized that people that had been resurrected were having some issues.
Yeah.
Like our friend Jim Dark Magic has a necrotic hand that's spreading, and so we're learning that maybe his body is rejecting the resurrection.
Exactly. So, but what does that mean? Like, think about all these little pockets of culture. Like, think about a city where it's resurrection is just a policy. Like in these high fantasy universes, people get resurrected all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Like all the time. Like it's a normal thing.
And it's got to stop.
Fucking knock it out. No. But I'm saying.
TPK.
So what does it mean if your culture is completely based around it?
Not good news, apparently.
Exactly. So I think that those are cool concepts, and that we should investigate them on our show.
Well, the reason I asked about the snake dag before the attunement is because I want to know if it's a better fit for one of my party members, and maybe they might get more of it. Like Rosie is very happy with one weapon. She's very simple.
It's working great.
She's got 4 little weapons attached to her body, and then one. So like
she is a weapon.
Another dagger is a cool look, but maybe not for her. So that's why I keep asking you about it.
Exactly.
Is she like maybe like, you know what, Dinar, you're kind of snaky.
Yeah.
Maybe you want a little tiny version of your
you're a
sword.
reptile.
You know? Yeah. Maybe this could pick the stuff out of your teeth a little better.
Right. So do you want me to come up with something like cool for it, like something bonkersville, like a cool way to incorporate it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'll do that.
Always.
So we'll set that up for next time.
Always.
Okay.
We'll set that up for next time.
Yeah.
Oh,
super.
MVP, yeah.
MVP.
Coriander's resurrected.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, it could be
Bronze coriander, bronze plant coriander that eats money.
eats
my
money.
hero.
Eats money.
That's actually what I want to be in life.
Horse that
Dude,
eats
yeah,
money.
yeah.
A horse
boat.
that eats money.
Forget it.
Bronze tree horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like the image.
I can turn into a tree now?
You got trees.
Oh no, I was gonna say no.
Let's
you
talk
wanna-
about the biggest thing. You don't like Mike and Ike's?
Oh, what are the little
Mike
purple
and
and
Ike's
white
are
ones?
awesome.
They're amazing.
Disgusting.
Awful
disgusting.
or awesome?
They're trash.
Full?
The worst.
What?
They're the
you?
worst.
My gay agenda.
Would you say?
No, garbage.
Garbage,
I'm
garbage
gonna
candy.
throw this at you.
Dude, Mike and Ike's
Good.
are legit.
Thank God.
What do they taste like?
Amy,
Are they
Where
the
we at?
ones that are
Gonna break it?
I'm not the baconator here.
they're
Mike and Ike's are
fruity.
garbage.
Yes.
You're all garbage.
32.
Everything is
old people
garbage.
candy. They're old people They're candy. old people
It tastes
candy.
bad.
Three,
People can't.
2, 3.
Where's table talk?
That's
Doesn't count.
OOC. You want to make them a real life decisionist? I don't think so, sir.
I'm
The
upset.
DM.
They look
Yeah.
like
On the-
medicine.
On the subject.
You look like medicine.
He's right.
Good for what ails you.
On the subject of nasty candy,
Yeah.
Gushers are disgusting.
Gushers are legit.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
candy.
getting
He
the
gave
double
me,
bird.
Those are
he
fruit
gave me
snacks.
a delicious bag.
Candy?
Those are premium. I'd eat the whole bag and get sick. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
No,
I want to eat them
dude,
all.
here,
It's
so
fruit by the foot.
this it's not okay.
Is it just Canadian Gushers
What is
that are gross?
happening?
I don't
Not
know.
fruit roll-ups.
What about that?
It's not okay.
That's called water. It's not, it's not
Water's
candy.
good. Water's
don't
good though.
Water is good. I like
Yeah,
water.
yeah.
No,
Water's
no,
fine.
no. So the Gushers, there's a lot to like. So, but here's what happens. So
Yeah.
when I drive home after doing the C team or indeed doing any other thing, I live there. I go there every day.
Yeah.
In fact, I start the day there and then I go and then I come back. That's my arc. That's my character arc.
That's weird.
But typically, I stop at the corner store on the way home, and I get the trolley sour gummy cherry bombs.
Yeah.
And I'm not lying when I say that when I go back to the car, I open the package, I reach in, and I form a kind of apple.
Oh.
And then I just eat it
Yeah, you've talked about this.
in shame.
Wait, every day?
It happens a lot.
Listen,
I'm not, maybe not every day, but you know.
I've been
I
there.
mean, gummies are good, but
I've been there. You
Have
know,
you?
like not to that one, but you remember what is it called? Big League Chew, the gum that looks
Oh
like
yeah,
tobacco.
that's an
chewing tobacco?
incredible chew.
There's the grape one. When I was young and we'd get it, you cannot resist swallowing it. That flavor says you have to swallow this. This is food, not gum.
Also, that kind of
It's
gum
so difficult not to
just
swallow.
ate a
it.
bunch of gum.
degrade
No, I
too.
tried my
It would
best.
like
whoa,
get
whoa, whoa,
stubborn.
whoa, 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 whoa.
I didn't swallow it.
Y'all don't swallow your gum?
I do.
It's too good for swallowing.
I
your
do
gum?
if there's no place to put it.
I do.
But I will swallow it.
Excuse
no one's
me.
looking.
If there's no good place to put it, I also.
Excuse me, you're just saying you just straight up swallow your gum all the time?
I swallowed my gum right before the show.
This is a table of monsters.
What
doing it
the
right
hell,
now.
dude? This is a goddamn dark. This is the fucking dark carnival.
Yeah, it is.
Right here. This is an evil menagerie. What the fuck are you talking about? It's not good. It goes to the side of your body and rots.
It
Sits
takes
in
7
there.
years to digest. You know that?
Yeah, but you poop it
you know
out.
that?
It's like a fucking
7
sarlacc.
years later.
Yeah, 7 years
How?
later.
It
I'm
goes
shitting
through.
out gummy bears and gum that I ate
yeah.
As a child.
when I was 12.
Yeah, the gum has 2008 written on it. You can tell.
Right on time.
Yeah.
I remember that day I ate a
remember
bunch of
that.
gum.
No, but there's no
Yeah, what was
effort.
I doing that
But there's
day?
no effort in the release.
No.
It's just like, yep, it's about time. Yep, there it is. I can feel it.
How is it that you will eat a
Cool against my skin.
ball of gummified sour cherry sugar and you're like, oh my God, a thimble of gum. How dare you?
Your blood sugar level after that must be through the roof. It's like
yeah.
it's all gritty. It's not even liquid. It's
like granular.
sandy, yeah.
No, I
A
mean, that's-
mosquito gets on you and just like freaks out.
Ooh, not for me.
This is how I come up with a concept like take 4 of my friends and then see how many I can convince that we're all really mushrooms. You know, in space.
Easy.
Instantaneously, we were mushrooms. MVP. Are we giving it to coriander?
Coriander, because coriander's not, since coriander is no longer alive, coriander now is eligible.
Wait,
Yeah.
so coriander is just animated?
Like a
Like a
weirdo
clockwork horse.
robo horse.
Yeah, I think
Now
so.
she really
That's
is a
pretty
horse-like pull creature.
Yeah.
She might be like
I
full
literally
of
is.
plants
She's a horse
inside.
style
Yeah.
Style pull creature.
pull creature.
She eats
Still
gold.
to
Pull
this day.
mechanism.
Yeah,
gold.
this out.
gold eating. Oh, here.
Show it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Here,
yeah,
here.
yeah,
Here.
yeah.
Ryan stole
Oh,
it.
no, I was just going to say,
said you
so
show it.
if you enjoy our labors here on the show.
I think you do.
Oh,
I'm going to Vanna White you.
you're
but
gonna
go
you're
for
gonna
it. Yeah,
murder
yeah.
this.
Yeah,
You're gonna
yeah,
do this
it's
way
gonna be
better
great.
than
This
me.
is gonna be
Here we
great.
go. Here, create the platform. I'll install it.
Whoa.
Now, if you enjoy our labors,
you even see
and
it?
and
go in
you
here.
need a place to keep
Yeah.
dice, and yeah, Rosie, if you'd be so kind, remove the seal.
It would be my pleasure.
Let's say you need a place to
Well.
neodymium magnets. No, so if you need a place to keep dice, or if you need dice,
Oh, that's awesome.
we can. We can actually
fits right
solve-
inside.
No, you fucker, pull that out of here. Anyway, long story short,
You ruined it.
Yeah, you fucked the whole thing up. Long story short,
Nobody wants it.
no,
AI logo.
we got these for right, and the AI logo is on the one, which I think is great because you're always a little bit excited when you see it, and you're like, oh no, wait, yeah,
Nope,
that's
yep.
right, no,
Fucked
it's a
that
total
right
fuck
up,
fest.
yeah.
I suck. So, but no, we work with Elderwood Academy to put these together, and they have like the symbol on there, and they have the dice in there, and if you think that that is cool, they are super easy to buy from our store, which is store.penny-arcade.com.
So handsome.
Oh, I think it's very tasteful. Now, is there any
Tight
other
seal.
business
You try to open it.
that we must
is hard.
conclude before the resolution of this? So, Homecoming is the longest, like that's easily the longest single story that we've done on the show yet, and it was pretty fun. So now we're gonna
what's
go
next?
wild. What next is gonna
DM
be
Daddy?
the Horde.
Yeah, who do you torture next?
Well, next is going to be the Horde. I'm not going to say who I'm going to torture next,
Wait.
because
Torture that Horde.
because remember the job for Dinar to come north that isn't required for a month.
It's your boy.
Okay, we've got a month on that.
That's later. There's all
Scala.
kinds of
That's
opportunities
incredible.
to work
Scala
up
vacation.
until then.
Okay.
I see.
Scalaventure.
So, and remind me, the Horde is a goblin casino?
Nope, it is a lizard folk casino.
Lizard folk casino. Okay.
It is a barge shaped like a dragon's head. Imagine that inside the maw is a tasteful dining area.
Aw, Ma. That's nice. Okay, so it's like the Titanic.
No, because it's even more unsinkable.
No, I have every faith because it is shaped in some ways like an animal. I have every faith that you will be able to annihilate it.
No, I'm not
You
going
could
to murder
probably
animals
speak with
anymore.
That's gonna be number one.
It's going down.
It's like I have never in my life DM'd or run in a game where someone wants to talk to all animals.
Can I just say something really quick?
If you want.
I went camping in Cape Disappointment. It was not a disappointment. Y'all should visit it. Our state parks are majestic, and everyone
Dude,
should
yo,
be good
have you
with
been to
them.
Deception Pass?
Not yet. That's
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
list.
yeah.
It's a good one.
It's awesome.
It's killing it every day.
I saw 3 types of dead waterfowl, a dead seal,
What?
and then like a dead lizard.
Well, they did it
Saw.
first.
Wait, did you see them?
But wait, hang
you
on.
see them alive?
Hang on.
I saw them as they died.
And I actually thought to
Right.
myself, it's really nice to see animals that I didn't kill. And then I was like, that's a game and not real. Oh my God.
oh,
They died of natural causes, obviously.
Probably.
I subscribe to
No
the
one.
theory
There
that
was no witnesses.
Yeah.
if you can imagine a universe, it's getting created somewhere, babe.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, you
They
shouldn't.
died of organic
You're
causes.
responsible.
He's responsible for killing Coriander, though.
Yeah, but I'm also responsible for Coriander's incredible mechanical resurrection and dark appetite.
That's
Yeah,
fair. I mean,
facsimile, not even coriander.
about the dark appetite.
Mockery.
yeah, it's just kind of an appetite.
So do we need a cool name for Coriander? Like, obviously, we'll still call her Coriander.
Coriandroid.
I want to see what
Coriandroid?
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
very
that's
good.
not bad at all. That didn't take long.
There's got to be a better one.
I asked you to name like so many things in my life, and as soon as we do this dumb shit, you can come up with names like that.
Oh, it has to be dumb.
Name
I
my
can't name anything good.
It needs. If
Robot
you're
horse?
cool with dumb puns,
No, I love
layups all day.
I love naming shit.
All right.
No,
well,
here, this is how much I love naming shit. I named my intense desire to name shit. You know what it's called?
What?
The Atom Complex.
Why?
Did you not grow up Christian?
Yeah, but I mean, did
Adam had to name all the beasts.
Oh, Adam had to name the beasts.
I
Okay.
didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
I thought the Lord
They
did
name
it.
themselves.
No. He brought me
What
like
a task.
no,
Of course not, it was the
it's
first
so
man
funny in
that
the
did
Bible
it.
because it's like it's like, what are we gonna call this? And he's like, snake. What are we gonna call this? Like that's literally a part in the
your
Bible where it's
God,
like he has to
just
name all this
you do
shit,
it.
and it's like that would take a long time. That would take a long fucking time. Shadow Council.
What's your glasses names?
Glasses?
Yeah, do you have a name for your glasses, or is it just the word glasses?
Right here?
Yeah.
Glasses.
Okay. I was just checking. I just
not
wanted to see if you
everything.
actually
Yeah.
name things.
It already has a
No,
name.
I take glasses very seriously.
Monocles.
Yeah. You're the best. Precious
Do it,
channel.
please.
Expect it.
Oh, yep,
Hey,
yep. I'll turn this car around. Next up on Hyper RPG is The Gauntlet. It is Pathfinder meets The Running Man. Definitely check it out. Super ballin'. This has been the C Team. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. We're going to do all this again next week. Very similar process. Come by around the same time. See you later.